As you come into the live stream, make sure to hit the like button. As you see, I have a real team on the. I even have Miss Bolton laughing. I have a real team on my avatar because this game here was very forgettable. I mean, it was just not a great Super Bowl. I've seen worse. Don't get me wrong. I think of the LA Rams, New England debacle, Tom Brady and Jared Goff going at it, and that was a very bad Super Bowl. Hey, Chakra King Black, how are you, good brother? Yeah, yeah, this was. I tell you what, this was bad. Hey, Hypnotic Touch, how are you? Oh, that was a wonderful live stream last night. I tell you, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Boy, I tell you, if you're a Steeler fan, you're like, damn, we couldn't beat any of these idiots. I mean, my gosh, this was bad. This was. I don't know what was worse. No, I know what was worse. I'll take that back. I tell you, Hypnotic Touch, we should have messed around and did a halftime show. You can't tell me that me and you could have did a better halftime show. Oh, they set you down for a week. Oh, because of the. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. Man, YouTube ain't worth a. Never mind. He could try and get my channel stricken. But man, that is horrible. Why are they? Hey, TCOG69, how are you? How bad was that Super Bowl, folks? That was. Even the commercials were halfway. I ain't gonna lie, the best. Yeah, you did call it, sir. Yeah, see, it's hard because they hit you with the copyright thing. That's why I don't do as many as I used to. And you tried to do it the right way where you didn't play the whole songs, but they really get thirstified. They really do. And they switch up on that so much. Hey, Michelle's daughter, how are you? Hey, Queen Bee. Cheryl Burnett, give me a device. Oh my gosh. He is a loser. You ain't lying. If I would put that back up. You ain't lying. Yeah, it's so tough. They just keep messing around. That's why I don't even bother anymore. It's very sad the way they've done this. It really is. You can't enjoy it the way you used to. It's really bad. It's really bad. But not as bad. I tell you, like I said before, Hypnotic, me and you could have did a better job on the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm telling you. I mean, we could have did a little Rick James, Tina Marie action. Just did it a cappella or something. I mean, my God, that would have been better than Bad Bunny. I mean, the dancers, I guess, were. I mean, the dancers were okay, but man, that was bad. It had nothing to do with ethnicity because I remember when Ricky Martin did the Cup of Life, even though I know that was the World Cup. It was just. I mean, it just was. It didn't. It didn't have no real pizzazz. It just didn't. Yeah, I did have. I had a blast. Let me tell you, that was fun. That was really fun. I'm trying to find out now. They haven't announced the MVP of the Super Bowl. I would give it to the defense or Kenneth Walker. because he ran for over 100 yards. He didn't. No, it was. That's why it's called forgettable. Oh, you did well. Yeah, you didn't miss much. Hypnotic. That was bad. It was just. I've seen worse, but it was not great. Let me tell you, it was not great at all. Yeah, you missed it last night. It was fun. Hypnotic touches. She is just such a vibe. I tell you, she's something else. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. She's just well, you know, give me a device. I mean, I don't. She certainly is. She's wonderful. And listen, you could have played some. And see, I almost don't blame Bad Bunny, and I can't blame Bad Bunny. He's getting to play on the world stage. See, he should have been in the World Cup, not the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is an. I understand that the NFL is trying to go global, but listen, it's an American sport. I mean, my goodness, you can't do that. You just can't. To me, anyway. I mean, I was waiting for Ice to rush him, allegedly. I'm sorry. I know I actually joked that yesterday. Um, oh my goodness. I believe they gave it to Kenneth Walker. I think Kenneth Walker is the MVP of the Super Bowl. And rightfully so, because he set up everything. I know they threw for a touchdown and they had an interception, but he set up everything with his running. Yep, she is the songstress. There's no doubt about that. I mean, this was just a forgettable Super Bowl. And I tell you what, when we beat the Seahawks that year, it was great for us being Steeler fans, but Big Ben played terrible. A lot of people were complaining about the calls, even though they were legit. I don't know. I mean, those were holds. Jeez. There's so much Steeler hate that I digress. But this was just it was very forgettable. The halftime show was forgettable. The play was forgettable. Um, I don't want to listen. I don't understand that Drake May was under duress, but he made some terrible throws. He was bad. I mean, Drake May, for him to be an MVP candidate, and I believe he finished second in the MVP race, he was dreadful, man. I mean, and Sam Darnold wasn't exactly great either. And congratulations to him. He's bounced around the journeyman quarterback, but he actually found his niche even last year, and he got the job done for Seattle. He made less mistakes than Drake May did. Drake May was bad. If this was, and it's so funny how everything switches depending on who the quarterback is. See, because it was hard. Well, of course, your Giants were so dreadful. I mean, there's no need for you to watch football this year. But then again, my Steelers were so bad at the end. Oh my gosh. This was one of the worst. No, they did not. They did not. And if you want to say it's Steeler remorse, that's fair too. But man, this was bad. This Super Bowl was dreadful, man. Yep, and Kenneth Walker did win Super Bowl MVP, and rightfully so. You could have gave it to somebody on the defensive side of the ball if you wanted. And the defense was outstanding. But I don't know if it was great Seattle defense or just bad offense by the New England Patriots. New England didn't do anything the whole playoffs, really. They got bailed out by everybody else, and they got bailed out by the weather and how bad all the other quarterbacks played. C.J. Stroud was awful. No win Justin. I mean, I gave him a name. They got bailed out by Bo Nix getting hurt. I believe Denver would have beat New England if Bo Nix was healthy. I truly believe that, especially watching a couple of weeks ago how Jason Stidham played against them. I tell you what, Bo Nix, Denver would have put up a better fight than these guys. New England was bad. I mean, they looked like they were playing the '85 Bears. That's how bad they were. That was another forgettable Super Bowl. It was just great watching a dominant defense. And this Seattle defense is a very good defense. Is it an all-time defense? I don't think so. Now, the difference is the Legion of Boom secondary was better, but this Seattle front seven is much better. I have to say that. And they dialed up more pressure to help out the back end, even though the back end did play well. But their front, they were getting pressure with just the front four. And when you can do that, that makes everything a lot easier. And listen, I know all about that because the Steel Curtain back in the first two Steel Curtain defenses of the 70s, they only needed to rush four. And that's when Joe Green was in his prime. Mean Joe Green was in his prime, but I digress. I mean, this game, I just listen. I was having more fun feeding Miss Bolton. This was bad. Miss Bolton, how bad was this game? She's just laughing. Yeah, that's how bad it was. See, she's falling asleep. Hold on. Oh man, Mama Bolton's falling asleep. That's how great this game was. Let me tell you. Yeah, I love her too. She's the best. I tell you, she's the best. There's nobody better. Look, I mean, and she's lounging too. Let me tell you, she is. She is lounging. In fact, let me. Hey, Miss Bolton, see you just lounging. Say hi, everybody. Just tell them hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, never mind, man. I shouldn't have did that. Yeah. Hey, Roof Shaker, how are you? How's everything? Boy, I tell you, see how she's just lounging? She's eating up a storm. I tell you, she's living the life. See, I even. Oh, wow. Isn't she the best? She's the best. They don't make them any better than her, man. They don't make them any better. She looks so much like your grandma. Oh, that's so sweet. She's the best. She gave me one of my greatest outside of my daughters. She gave me outside of both daughters. She gave me my greatest gift. So, you know, she's the best. She is the absolute best. She's amazing. Yeah, I have on my Steeler garb. And if you're a Steeler fan, you know that's Fast Willie Parker. Willie Parker still have the Super Bowl record for the longest touchdown run. It used to be Marcus Allen for many years, but against the Seattle Seahawks, he had a 76-yard touchdown run. And that is the longest in Super Bowl history. Let me get off of here. Boy, this game was just simply the best, better than all the rest. Now, I know you can sing that better than me. Yeah, this Seattle team. Listen, they did their job. They did what they were supposed to do, and they are the Super Bowl 60 champions, and they deserve all of that. No question about it. But to say that this was an all-time great game, absolutely not. It was bad. It was just dreadful, man. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I've seen worse. I mean, but this is in like the bottom five. I mean, there was no there it just didn't have a good ebb and flow to it. There was no suspense. There was no drama. It was just bad. I would love to do that, Michelle's daughter. Your birthday's the 20th, correct? I believe that is the case, and if that is the case, I will do it on. I will mark my calendar for the 20th, and we can do it on your birthday. I am more than happy to do that. More than happy to do that. Anything for the queen bee. Oh, it's the 16th, but you'll be on a cruise. All right. So that's isn't that a Monday? I believe that's a Monday, the 16th. I tell you what, I'll do it on the 16th. I'll do it on the 16th. Oh, now they went to. Yeah, that's to let you know how bad this Super Bowl was. They went right to the Olympics. Okay, do it when you get back. Just remind me. That'll be fine. Just remind me. But I'll be glad to do it. I'll be absolutely happy to do it. Boy, this was it. Oh man, you gotta love Hypnotic Touch. You just have to. If you don't, then there's just something wrong. Well, I tell you what, I've seen more drama on the first 48. I mean, this was bad. This Super Bowl here. I mean, I could have watched professional wrestling or something. This was I can't believe how bad this was. In fact, let me goodness gracious, I could have watched and this was bad. They could have shown Drugs Inc. They could have shown they could have shown so many other shows. This is bad. This Super Bowl was man. I'm just ready to go to. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was just boring. I mean, the defenses were good, to be fair, but the offenses were just so mediocre. I mean, it was so predictable. Here, run this to the right. Kenneth Walker run here. Darnold try. I mean, he wasn't great either. Drake May was just so bad. I tell you what, it would have been more it would have been more exciting. I could have had a V8 or a VSOP. Yes, she does. No question about it. She is a friend to the channel. She can come here whenever she likes. In fact, let me see. I gotta check something out. I think I can I how do I get how can I give people wrenches on here? Or I have to do it I can't do it on StreamYard because I have to give waiting to exhale. Yeah, he needs something a little stronger than a V8, let me tell you. Oh gosh, this was a mm. Jackson Smith and Jim got hurt. He did come back into the game. Just again, just let me know, Michelle's daughter. Just give me a little heads up. I will definitely do it. I will definitely. Anita's one of my favorites. Giving you the best that I got. That was one of my favorite albums. Know what good love feels like. That's a wonderful song. That's one of my favorites. Thank you so much. New York in the house. I know you no longer there, and I know you're happy not to be here this cold. Oh my gosh. This morning it was so cold. Oh, it was minus 15 wind chill this morning. I'm glad I did not have to go anywhere this morning. I tell you, I took care of most everything. Yeah, and I look forward to that too because I tell you that was such a fun live last night. That was fun. I can't believe they struck you for 5 days. That's ridiculous. They could have given you a warning. They didn't have to do that. Not as cold as it was outside. It was cold, but man, there was. And I've had that happen too, so I get it. I've been exactly where you've been at, Hypnotic. Believe me, I've they hit me so hard, man. Oh my goodness. They were threatening to take my chain. You know what? You're gonna rub it in too, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, you just had to rub it in. Oh, you got a warning a few days before. Oh wow. But it's so hard to tell which ones is copywritten and which ones aren't. It's just, I don't even bother. Oh, you don't regret it? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. But boy, that I know I had fun. I had a blast. I had a blast. Today was a well, you already know. But I made it through this day. I actually feel pretty decent considering I know that I tell you, she would have been upset. The queen would have been upset at this game, let me tell you. She'd have been like, come on, woo woo, let's go out. Yes, we'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. She would have just, well, obviously, you know, but I'm cool. I'm cool. Boy, I tell you, I can't believe how bad this was. I mean, I expected more of a fight from New England. New England is how I don't even know how they got to the Super Bowl. That's how bad they were. There needs to be an investigation. They were terrible. Their offensive line was worse than the Steelers. I mean, we couldn't have made it. Jeez, man. Now I'm more pissed at Aaron Rodgers. No, and I love my YouTube family. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. My YouTube family. I mean, you're right there with my real family. Let me tell you, you guys are outstanding. I have I have the greatest subscribers of all time. I do. You know, I might not have 50,000 subs, but I have the right subscribers. I love my subscribers, man. I love them. I love you guys. You guys are just, and a lot of you guys have followed me from day one. A lot of you guys have followed me from way back with Auntie Olivia, and boy, oh boy, y'all, loyalty is something else. You guys are outstanding. I love you guys. Yep. You know, it's not always. It's always about the quality, not the quantity. You can have a whole bunch of subs and they don't give a cat's whatever. But then you can have the right amount and they will fight for you. They will be right in your corner. And you just can't beat that. I tell you what, and it doesn't matter whether I have 2 people, 20 or 2,000. I just enjoy myself. Yep. From the very same area. And that was about what, 5 years ago? I want to say. Might be even longer. It's crazy because I mean, as y'all know, I don't really do beef sector commentary. It's never been my thing, really. I mean, there have been times where I've defended Auntie Olivia. I've done that a couple of times. Or I've talked about certain things that need to be. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been at least 5 years, at least. And maybe long, no, I think longer than that. I think it was around 2020, 2019. It was before the pandemic. I think it was around 2018, 2019. I have to be fair on that. I know you kept saying that all night last night. You really enjoyed yourself. Yep. Yeah, I love music, sports. Um, I don't like politics, but I'm well versed in it. I love, I'm not going to say religion, but spirituality. I mean, that's why I respect everybody's spiritual journey. I'm going to do more spirituality on this channel as well. I'm going to talk more about the Bible because we are seeing a lot of Bible prophecies being fulfilled right before our very eyes. And it also will discipline me to read more because sometimes I mean, let's face it, we all get caught up in our lives and sometimes we slack off a little bit, but I'm going to get back into it because I love letting the Bible speak. And it's not my words, it is his words. It doesn't matter how I feel about anything. Once I do that, forget it. You don't watch football, but you totally okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I hope that I'm able to, you're able to extract a couple of things out of it. Yeah, I know football like the back of my hand. I sometimes have forgotten more football than anything else, but and plus basketball is all of these sports, to be quite honest, have become so watered down to where I'm getting more out of the entertainment, out of even though music's been watered down too. Yep, she is. She is the queen bee, the dancing queen. But I tell you, that's why it's hard to this football game. This was just not. It was just not an entertaining football game. I mean, both of the. You know what? Their styles mirror each other so much, and they were so futile throwing the football. I mean, they all I saw was check down, try and throw deep, throw a terrible pick, miss the target. Sam Darnold was much more on target than Drake May was. Drake May had to be great, and he wasn't even good. And then some of that is the offensive line. Some of that is he stinks. And some of that is the great defense. The Seattle Seahawks won the game. They won it 29-12. It was a very forgettable game. Now I can pretty much focus on the NBA. The Knicks they were very impressive against the Celtics today. Very impressive. Brunson lit. Oh my goodness. Brunson lit the Celtics up today. Oh my gosh. And I'm not even a Knicks fan, but man. I'm a Laker fan, but I have my own problems. Lakers are dreadful. I mean, they've won a few games now, but we're not winning the championship. And I think LeBron is quitting after this year, which good riddance. He's not a real Laker anyway. I mean, has he been a great player? Yes. But LeBron is just not a Laker. He just isn't. It was so forgettable in every way. So forgettable. Next time I'll stay away. Hey, see there? We already sound better than Bad Bunny. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mama Bolton, I'm gonna have to put you to sleep. Look at you, you went to sleep on me. They were so bad they played less than incredible. I'm making up a song. It's so bad. I think the song I made up sounded better than anything Bad Bunny sang to. Oh gosh. I got you, Miss Bolton. Lay it on. I know you don't really need my help. What a bad football game. 1, 2, and 3. There. See? Ooh, be careful there. There you go. Well, yeah, it's the sleep. You got the itis, Miss Bolton. That means the food was really good. It puts you to sleep. Got the itis. I tell you what, that game gave me the itis, and I didn't even eat. That was how bad. Hypnotic touchdown. Yeah, they put you to sleep. They put you to sleep. Good night. Yep, they sure. That game was so forgettable. I tell you what, it was not only forgettable, it was regrettable. It was regrettable. That was how bad that game was. Oh man, Mama Bolton is something else. She hung in there. She hung in there. And I'm gonna be honest, I knew the game was over once Seattle scored the touchdown to make it 19 to, and I believe it was 19-0 at that time. I know they made it 19-7, and they were driving, and he threw that pick. You know what? Yeah, You just keep rubbing it in, Michelle's daughter. But are you in California or Arizona? I know either way, I believe it's dry heat. You just keep rubbing it in, I tell you. And it might be time for me to leave New York, but I can't leave Mama Bolton. I would love to. You know what? If I could bring her with me, I would be fine with that because I'm having a blast. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, these idiots, they'll dox you for just for the sake of doxing these clowns. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you. These clowns. You know, some of these people have really ruined the sector. They really have. I mean, I was always taught if you have to dox somebody, you already lost the battle. But these people are so low down and dirty. Then they want to drag your family, all types of garbage. I mean, really, jeez. They just take the fun out of the sector. I remember when the beef sector was so, I mean, and it still can be fun at times. I'm not going to throw dirt on it because, you know, it's crazy how many people talk about the beef sector, but you know what? They can't stay away from it. So there must be something going on. So I don't want to, you'll never hear me like totally kiss off the beef sector, not me. I'll leave that to everybody else who wants to complain. Now, it doesn't hurt to branch out. I mean, it always takes more than one way to skin a cat. You always want to be versatile because you know, you can only do so much beefing and reading. In fact, as y'all know, I don't really do that at all. But imagine doing that every day, talk about so and so and so and so. I can't do it. I mean, I'm just I'm not that type of man. I'm listen. If I think if I was doing too much of that, y'all would be side. I would side eye me. I'm just saying. And I'm telling you, I don't. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, there's so much to YouTube. There's just so much to it. And you never want to be stuck in one sector anyway. Yeah, I do a lot of sports. I mean, a lot of traveling in the sports sector also. I know you don't do that either. You'll hear me speak on sports and current events. Yes, you are. You are definitely everywhere. You are the vibe of YouTube. And tell your hubby to be careful. It's a little accident prone there. We need him around, you know. You gotta take care of his missus. Of course. I love happy couples. We always had that in common. Me and the Queen always loved to see other couples be happy. We were always cheering others on. That was that was our thing. That was our thing. That's why I could smile. this is I'm this was a celebration. I mean, I know that it was a hard day, but it was a celebratory day. A lot of her friends were around. This was I tell you what, I actually had more joy in that than this Super Bowl. I really did. This Super Bowl was goodness. I tell you what, if you guys don't believe me, Google Bad Bunny. You know what? I'm pretty sure that Bad Bunny's halftime show is somewhere on YouTube. And it's not even the fact that he did it in all Espanol, even though I did find it like, you got to be kidding me. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. I mean, you should have done a couple of songs in English, but you didn't even bother to do that. I mean, you spoke about all the countries and this, that, and the third. Dude, this is an American event. This is not. Oh, I understand that the world is watching the Super Bowl, but it's an American event. You could have sprinkled in some English songs. Just saying. Oh, that was one of my favorite songs. The Dionne Warwick, Stevie Wonder, Elton John classic. That's what friends are for. In fact, I remember that was when AIDS was first really becoming a pandemic. That's when AIDS was a death sentence. I remember that so well. I'll be on your side forevermore. I know I butchered the words there. I get it. Elton John really had a decent voice. I really liked Elton John singing. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, they all did. I mean, come on. I mean, Stevie. Jeez. Yeah, I know he's American. He's. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think Bad Bunny's from the Bronx. I think he's from the. I know he's Puerto Rican heritage, and of course, the island of Puerto Rico is an Amer is you're a U.S. citizen if you're Puerto Rican, but you have to do more than Spanish songs. You just can't do Spanish speaking songs to me. I believe so. I'm gonna look that up, but I believe he's. I want to say Bad Bunny's from the Bronx. I believe he's from the Bronx. Oh, he's from Puerto Rico. Okay. I know he's Puerto Rican descent. But he's from Puerto Rico. Okay. Got it. Well, I tell you what, he could have stayed in Puerto Rico today because he was bad. I mean, my gosh, it's an American event. He couldn't give us one. I mean, geez. I mean, I understand that listen, you want to attract everybody. You don't want just, and listen, that's cool. I mean, it's not where you're from, it's where you're at, just as the great Rakim Allah would say. But man, give us one English song, jeez. You know, Ricky Martin was from Puerto Rico too. And he did the Cup of Life in English. And that was the World Cup. Just saying. I'm not counting J Lo because she's yeah. I'm just not a fan of hers. I'm just saying. And remember all the backlash. Some people really got on Kendrick Lamar, which was an absolute joke because he performed great as far as I'm concerned. But we all know that Prince was the best, in my opinion, anyway. The best Super Bowl halftime show was Prince by far. Michael Jackson was great. But man, that was just, yeah, I can't. I'm not a J-Lo fan, never have been. I mean, that goes back to Living Color. I didn't like her then either. Her attitude is dreadful. Dreadful. Ask Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson how crappy J-Lo's attitude is. I'm just saying. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I'm gonna end it. I'm not sure. I might. Well, no, I probably won't. I might just take my ass to bed. Or I'm gonna see if my adversary is going up against me later on. Oh, okay. Birthday party on City Island, huh? I tell you what, birthday party on City Island. I tell you what. I love City Island. I love City Island. That is just the air itself. Oh my gosh. And the seafood. Oh, that's the thing about New York. It's one of a kind. It's one of a kind. You can go anywhere in the world and there's nothing like the city. Even in its downtime, the city is unique. It just is. But let me oh yeah, I tell you what, Sammy's. Oh gosh. Those portions are huge. Huge. Now you're getting me hungry. Now I definitely have to go. I can't eat this late. I'd like to thank the Queen Bee, of course, Michelle's daughter. The Vibe of YouTube, Hypnotic Touch Touch. TCOG, Cheryl Burnett. All those in the class. Oh, yes, of course. HLIC Room Shaker and Chakra King Black. Of course. Yeah, Sammy's. I don't think anybody else has bigger portions. I'm just saying. All those in the clouds, all those in the bushes. UncleClaude signing out. No, thank you for being who you are. Continue to rest easy, my love. And thank you for making me who I am. I understand why they say that your wife is your better half. They didn't lie, man. I know for 23 years I was the happiest man on the planet. And I still am because I knew her. And she's right in my heart. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm if you're in New York City. Or you just go out to where Michelle's daughter is and you don't have to worry about nothing but warm weather. God bless her. and continue to bless everybody in this chat and their loved ones and family members. God bless. Good night, everyone.